Okay, is everything good? It looks good to me. So, I worked hard today and I'm not going to let my hard work go to waste. So, we are finally going to do it. Like what I said I was going to do, we are going to be starting our playthrough of To the Moon today. So, I am going to fire it up and hope for the best. Uh, Perfect. Okay. Finally. Okay, everything looks good on this end. So, uh, I've spent more time in the freaking title screen than playing the actual game, trying to get the aspect ratio right, the audio right, troubleshooting the issues I was having. It was absolute madness. But one of you requested like camera or face cam or whatever while doing it, so I have to oblige you. I usually do things faceless, but hey, here I am. So, and you requested this game, so let's get right into it. Like I spent so much time in the title screen. Just the song has been playing on loop, like in my head. I've heard this music before. I heard it a long time ago though, so I recognize it. But I think how that's clever. How you have the moon, like, is it yellow or is it like pale green or something like that? But like on the blue background, you see the light. How it just like comes down on the title screen and ah, I don't know. I just think that's a nice touch. It's just one of those things. So before we start, I talk a lot. So this is going to be a very what's it called? Interactive playthrough, I guess. So anyway, let's jump right into it and begin our playthrough of To the Moon. Begin. What's this? I love pixel art games. Hmm. On go. Car crash. Let's see. Where were you? Where were you looking, Neil? How do I? Okay. Well, excuse me for heroically evading that squirrel coming out of nowhere. He's okay. He's a funny guy. Okay. Let's see. You ran over it anyways. Oh, you ran over it and hit a tree. Look, don't worry. It's a company car. Dr. Watts. Who's she again? Dr. Rosaline or Rosalind? I think I'm gonna say Rosaline. Are you kidding me? The boss is gonna kill us. Hmm. Well, just say I was saving a puppy. He likes puppies, right? He's more of a cat person. Why does the world have to be so complicated? This guy. Fine. Whatever furball he fancies, crisis averted. Good. Go write that on your report later. Let's grab the equipment from the car and move already. That's actually, okay, that's a gameplay prompt. Okay, let's see. So I used left click to, that's not left click. Uh, That was right click. Okay. Dr. Neil Watts, Technician Specialist, Sigmund Corp. Dr. Ava Rosaline, Senior Memory Traversal Agent, Sigmund Corp. Memory Traversal Agent. Wait, so what's here? No notes. Okay. So... Oh, okay, this is how I move. I like these graphics. It reminds me of, I don't know, I have a soft spot for, like, retro games. So, it reminds me of Legacy of Goku 2. I used to play that on Game Boy. What's this? That's what they hit. Tisk tisk. Oh, come on. I crashed the car while trying to evade it. What more do you want? Not crash the car and evade it? That's asking too much. So I'm supposed to go over here. Receive the equipment. What is it? Got the sucker. Let's roll. What's the equipment? A box this heavy, what's inside has got to be important. Okay. Alright, so I have this, and there are arrows prompting me to go this way. So I'm going to go the opposite direction. If Skyrim has taught me anything, we don't follow the... Okay, it's not that type of game. Never mind. I guess I'll actually go. So let's see. Hey, wait, don't forget the car. Just wanted to see if you'd remember. Oh. How thoughtful of you. Okay. Can I go this way? I guess I actually have to go up. Can I mess with that bird? Where the... I don't know. I click a lot. League of Legends has, like, made me... Like, even now, even though I'm playing, you know, a simple game, even now, I always gotta get that API in, those actions per... Well, APM, action per minute, action per second, whatever. Like, I constantly, like, click, 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 oop. Click, 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 click. To make sure I'm, like, juking and whatnot, but this isn't that type of game. I gotta calm down. So, let's see. Go this way. Wonder what this game was made in. Let's see. Got a boulder? Who put a boulder here? Maybe it's their security system. Cucumbers. We don't have time for this fluff. Let's try pushing it out of the way. Maybe we could find a tree branch to jack it with. Wait. Or we could just call it a night and blame it on that. Push it by hand, find a branch, abort mission, and go home. Let's abort mission and go home. You do know that you won't be paid if we don't get through with it, right? Don't go through with it. I do need to find an IKEA shopping spree soon. Guess we're pushing it by hand. Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Is it actually a ball? I don't even... What was that? Not a boulder, that's for sure. We need to get going for now. Well, we'll figure that thing out later. Right. Okay. What was that? Oh, get used to these controls. Come on now. Okay. I take it. Am I at my destination yet? Come on, move, move. Why does it feel so weird to... I'm just used to that arrows. It feels much better when I do that. I'm gonna explore a little bit this way. Is there anything, any indication that I'm supposed to be over here? No? Okay, so that was just the view I was getting from being over here. Man, this is actually a really nice area because you have a house right here and then you have a lighthouse over here and then you get to see like this, you know, the ocean line, this skyline right here. And yeah, it's just really cool. Okay. It's kind of like, it reminds me of the Wasteland from Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku. Or Boo's Fury, whichever one. One of those Dragon Ball Z games are on Game Boy. So, alright, I guess we're gonna go in this house. There's that music again. Ma, they're here. Kids. This is her house. Not a bad place to retire at, huh? I could do better. Huh? Night shifts. Love 'em or hate 'em. You know the answer, you stupid owl. It's probably gonna be another all-nighter, you know. I know. And I doubt they'd have any coffee. Shut up. No, why? Because they live in the boonies? And the ocean waves will sing lullabies. Not through your blabbering, they won't. And your eyelids will. Oh, okay. Don't forget the equipment, moron. I don't get paid enough for this. Act 1, okay. I never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses. What's that mean? Something up with that lighthouse? Dr. Watts and Rosaline, I presume? Thanks for coming on such short notice. Oh, this is Lily? That's okay, I tend to be bad at predicting deaths as well. This man... Are you the patient's daughter? Patient. Oh no, I'm just his caretaker. Oh, they're here to see a patient. Here goes the kids. And these are my children, Sarah and Tommy. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 job, so Johnny lets us live here. I suppose Johnny is our man? Johnny? Listen, if it's a kid we're dealing with, I don't think we're the ones you want. No. He just prefers to be called that. He's upstairs right now with his medical doctor. Come with me. Okay. So what's the deal here? Come on, grab the case and let's go. When my back breaks one day, I'll see you with the insurance claim. They're so mean. Receive the equipment. Alright, let's head upstairs before I drop this. So that means I get to explore. Let's see, I want to explore the house. I love houses. I love doing mundane things. Like, when I was reading Beastars, I just wanted to, like, see more of Legosi's apartment and see everyone else's apartment, too. But now, I'm in a game. I can go where I please and do what I want. So, let's see if... Ooh, I can explore. What's this? It's called Four River. What kind of song is this? It's just two notes repeated over and over. Let's see again. Huh. So that song that we heard before, this is the... Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this is actually the song. Johnny H. Wiles? Why can't I scroll down? Let me read the notes. Give me the sheet music, please. That's frustrating. But it's literally called Four River. Okay. So that's the song I've been hearing. I heard that song a long time ago, but I never played this game, though. So I'm glad I have context to it now. No. We're still exploring. What are these books? I want to read the books on the table. Can I interact with these? I can't read the books. I love books. Okay, can I go down here? What's in here? The patient is waiting upstairs. Better not waste time. They're not going to let me explore. Come on, game. I thought you were cool. Fine. I want a nice piano like that. But, okay, guess we're going upstairs. Go upstairs? You're not giving me much of a choice. Actually, before I go upstairs, can I go downstairs? Where those kids went? What are they doing down there? Okay, yeah, they're not gonna let me explore. I guess we're going upstairs. Okay, they're gone. Whoever gets there first gets to play the melody. Oh, they were playing the piano before, weren't they? Okay. No fair, you pushed me. Did not? Whatever, you get the boring two notes anyway. Okay. Pixel graphics. Okay, all these people. Ah, that's... Those two notes that I saw on the sheet music, that's it. I want to play this now. I like it. Those two notes are repetitive, though. I'm trying to listen to it. Those kids are pretty good for their age. I'm gonna turn the music up. Hey, you're the one who asked. There was no time to waste. You're the one who said there was no time to waste. And incidentally, I'm the one who is carrying the weight of a small meteoroid. Yeah, come on. These two. Okay, where can I go? How do I exit here? How do I leave? Okay, there's a door right there. I don't want to go over there yet. I want to go over here. What are these? Can I interact with these? A casual painting of 3 people. What's this? What is that? A painting of an animal of some sort. Okay. It looks like what's it called? Bold and Brash Squidward Tentacles painting. Looks like that. It reminds me of that. A painting of a woman holding something yellow and blue. Yellow and blue. Okay. And that looks like that lighthouse outside. A painting of a lighthouse by the cliffside. That was it? Okay. Now I will go to the people. Hello, people. Ready to set up? Can I look around? Gee, you know, I think I'd like to carry this excruciatingly heavy object around some more. Thanks for asking, though. Okay, can I explore? What's in here? Oh, they actually let me explore. Okay, what do we got? This is a really nice... I love pixel art. Like, I don't know what it is about pixel art. It just... I don't know, it just reminds me of happier times, I guess. Oh, I can turn the lights on. Can I turn them off? I can turn the lights off. Small stuff like this, I could just flick the lights on and off all day, but I'm not going to do that for the sake of time. Okay, can I fill the bathtub? I can't. That's beyond the scope of what this game wants me to do. Let me stop, I need to leave. Okay. And these bookshelves, can I read the books? A selection of readings from medical journals. I love medical journals. Can I open one? I can't. Okay. Can I mess with these light switches over here? I cannot. Who's this? Who's this lady? Doctor. He's unresponsive at this point, but by the looks of things, he's still consciously hanging on. It's hard to say how long you'll have, but I would hurry. So what are they gonna do, actually? I did not read the synopsis of this game, but I guess we're gonna figure it out as we go. So what's this machine? Yes, it'll be a moment. Okay, let's see how this goes. Are you sure a common household power outlet is sufficient? No worries, we're the experts. Oh crap. Standard procedures. Just keeping you on your toes. This man. These two have jokes. I like it. How's he doing? Not so well, if I were to say. He's just got a day or two left. What's that? Okay. That's plenty of time. Oh, wait, this is the old man that was on the cover of the of the game. So you two can grant him any wish, huh? To try, at least. Grant him a wish? So is this like Make-A-Wish Foundation? But we always succeed because we're awesome. So, what's the wish? The moon. Ah, to the moon, okay. The moon. The moon. He wants to go to the moon. Okay. The geezers just keep on getting crazier, huh? So can you do it? Dr. Rosaline, it depends. She meant to say yes. Why don't you tell us about our client here? That, I don't really know much. Johnny's an odd man. Through the 2 years that I've worked here, he rarely spoke. He worked as a craftsman for most of his life, and his wife passed away 2 years ago. His wife? I don't really know many details. I would have known more if I were his paperboy, for Pete's sake. Shush, just do your thing. Well, I suppose if you look around the house, you may find some more info. I suppose Johnny wouldn't mind, since he signed off for you two. So be it. Alright, which one of us plays detective? Do I get to choose? Who goes to search the house? Who do I want? Search the house. I'll choose Dr. Watts. I'll do it. I once played Sherlock Holmes in High School Musical. I remember you playing Watson. Meh, same thing. No, Dr. Watts. Just configure this. I got it started anyway. My children can show you around. They're probably downstairs at the piano. Okay, well, I've already went in the bathroom. I guess there's no harm in me going back over there to just check it out. I was fixated on the light switches in here, so there's nothing over here. No. Nothing I can click on. Toilet. No. The pictures. Okay, I guess I do have to go downstairs to those little monsters. So let's see. Can I just click over here and go? Yes. Yes, I can. I really like this house. Wait, come back here for a moment. I have something for you. Okay. What was her name? Lily? Tommy and Sarah can take you around the house if you need any assistance. They're probably downstairs at the piano. Okay, can I leave? Ah, please, you let me go. Please let me go. Who's saying come back? You have to come back again? Okay, I get it. Can I go? No? Oh, it's the doctor that's telling me that. Okay. That's what I get for not reading. Okay. Here, take this. Receive the remote patient monitor. That'll keep you updated on Johnny's status. I hope there's no self-destruct button. I seem to have a knack for those. Johnny's heart monitor is now activated in the menu. Notes, items, connects wirelessly to patient's local monitor for supervision. Can I use it now? Or no? Oh, it's actually this right here. Got it. Okay, cool. Now let me go. Ah, this is that song again. listening to it. This is a really beautiful song, actually. Like, in games like this... Huh. I'm trying to listen to the story, because, you know, with every song, especially in a game like this, like where like a pixel art game, everything is, well, it's games in general, right? Everything's deliberate and placed deliberately in a way that has relevance. Like, you know, more so in pixel art games, because you have to do that. You have to like give the world life and give it those details to make it feel alive and lived in. And when you have a specific piece of music like this written in a game, it's been to tell a story or be integrated into the story at some point. So that's why I'm like standing here just kind of like listening to it. So I'm wondering what the music is representative of. If it, and it just starts again. It just kind of goes in a loop, right? So does it have an ending to it? Because, you know, once you get to the end of a song or whatever it may be, there's like that definitive ending to let you know that, okay, the song is over, it's done, the last note was played. But this one just kind of like extends itself seamlessly, so it could just keep going on and on and on and on, right? So, I don't know. I think I heard everything I needed to. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. I feel like it's going to come to an end now. We're getting closer. And trying to listen. I'll continue looking around the house for stuff. Still can't interact with this. Ah, this clock here. Oh wait, here's the end of it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, once it went dun 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 dun, and then it goes on again, like, you know, with those same two notes, it just extends seamlessly. Okay, so why doesn't it have an end? I mean, that's cool, but you would think. Look at this granddaddy clock. Okay, so my grandmother had a. I don't know what it is about clocks, but they bother me. So, like even now, like there's a watch over there my sister got me. I have to, like, I don't know, I could hear it ticking through its case, like if I'm laying down or something, or just chilling, and I just hear it tick, 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 tick. Pull the pin on it, so I don't have to hear it anymore. Like nobody can hear it, but I can hear it. And there's a clock in the bathroom. Every time I go in there, just like I just stop it, and I count to make sure you know, I count the seconds, and then I just adjust the hand after I'm done doing what I'm doing, and then I go about my business. But man, my grandmother used to have one of these, and it used to go off like every hour, or was it 30 minutes or something, and it was like the worst. Here I am talking about a clock, but let me go to the kids. What you want? Show me around the house. Hey, your mom told you to show me around the house. Okay, maybe we will. Maybe. Now they're little shits, aren't they? I think we just need a little convincing, that's all. What do you think, Tommy? Yeah. Uh, Alright, let's talk. What do you punks want? We want $1 trillion. Or the candy cane mom hides from us. Yeah, that. What? There's a giant candy cane on top of the high shelf that we can't reach. It's in the kitchen. Ma put it there to save for when we do our chores. Get it for us and we'll give you a tour through the house. What do you say? Well, sure, I'll get it. Yeah. You're lucky I don't want to walk up the stairs again, or I'd just tell your mother. The kitchen door is right next to the stairs. Now go, little monsters. Some terrible quest to get my night started. That's awfully self-aware. This isn't the kitchen. I'm gonna go in there, but I'll do the bidding of the little monsters. Is this the kitchen? This isn't the kitchen either. This is a bathroom with more light switches for me to mess with. Is there anything of value in here that I can mess with? No? Okay. So they wouldn't let me go to that other room without a prompt, but they will let me... Okay, so over here, is this the kitchen? Yes, it's the kitchen. There's that candy cane. He can't reach either. Must be the lack of coffee. Usually I would have given up and found another way already. Can I get a chair and... There must be something wrong with me. I can't figure this out. I'm gonna give up. This sucks. Please. Okay. No. Okay. Can we get a chair? Oh, here. Can we move this? Thank you. Okay, I got it. Receive the candy cane. Ooh, yeah. It's like taking candy from an inanimate baby. I like this guy. Oh, that's awesome. I love the lighting in here. It's awesome. Okay. Light off. Although I want to keep it on. Let's see. Alright, kiddos. I was against a lot of odds back there, but I got the candy cane. It's probably a decade old and tastes like rubber, but you can use it like a walking stick. Alright, where do we start? I know. There's this funny room in the basement. I don't like that funny room. What kind of funny room? You'll see. It's weird. We need to get the keys, though. The old man hid it inside a book in his study. So, where's the study? Is it down here? Yes, it is. This is the books room. The key to the funny room is in the thickest book on the upper shelf. Okay? I love studies. I don't know what it is about studies, so just relaxing. Gonna make my own study one day. As you can see, I'd also like to build my own bookshelf. That would please me greatly. What's all this? Paint? Ugh, almost stepped on the paint. That's cool. Okay. Dustlight, the tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sun. Sure. Maybe next time. Receive the room key. The man sure knows where to hide things. Pilgrim's Guide to Origami, Volume 1, The Key to Avoiding Paper Cuts. Read the passage. Pilgrim's Guide to Origami is supplemented with the walk for all knowledge. It's a pedestrian working first the paper. That was it? Let's read more. The Grand Origami Master is up to the essential bridge. Got cheating upstairs. Illegal. That was it? Okay. Tommy used to throw books at me and call it a book fight. Until one day I threw one back and he needed a band-aid. So, oh, these kids are savage. Just a bunch of books in here. They have nothing that I don't know about, though. Okay, kid. Okay, so where are we going? We can open the funny room in the basement now. Is it a funny room? What's down here? Is it a sex dungeon? Let's see. This is the basement we play hide and seek here. Turn on the light before you trip over something. I feel like these kids have a little bit of country in them. I'm trying not to bring it out because I'm on stream, but I don't talk like that in front of normal people. Like if I'm in private by myself, then I will. They say something, turn on the light. But I'm trying to like rein that in. So let's see how it goes. Okay, I love the light switches. It's satisfying he is. But let's see. The cabinet is filled with unused found china. China. Uh, um. Okay, there's nothing in there. Dusty books. Nothing in here. What's over here? The chest is locked. I wonder if that's gonna be relevant. The door is locked. Open the door with the room key. Okay, what's in here? Reveal to me all your secrets. It's like a cave in here. Light switch. Oh. What the heck? A broken music box. A rabbit folded out of paper. Why does it seem like it's a horror, like it's set to be like a horror scene, you know? And hey, it's that thing that was in the painting. What is this? A stuffed toy platypus. That's what it is? So they have Perry the platypus in here. What a hideous little creature. Poke it. How about we take it? Okay. Took the toy platypus. Is that it? So, what are all these rabbits doing in here? There was an origami book on his bookshelf. Was he into origami? It doesn't seem like there's anything worthwhile that's in here still. Yeah, look at that. And then, bam. Why are all these rabbits in here? Why didn't he just throw these away? Is my question. Okay. Moving on. Did you see it? What do you kids know about all those rabbits? Nothing. Let's see, the music changed. The old man didn't want anyone to go inside, so he never told them. There's more of them, actually. Where? Inside the abandoned lighthouse. It's just beneath this cliff. Want to go see? I got the keys. Let me guess, you aren't supposed to go in there either. Remind me to never keep any locked cabinets around you two. So, you want to go see the lighthouse? Well, it's rather windy outside, but... Alright, let's go see the lighthouse. Oh, to heck with it. I'm Dr. Watts. Mere wind can't stop me. Come on, let's go kick some butts. I like that spirit, though. Brings that good energy. Why is the music changing? Like, it's scary now. Guess we're going outside. Okay, how do we get there? You go this way? I came from this way earlier. I think I have to go the other way. There it is. We need to head south to the street and take the other path to get down to it. Yeah, I forgot my parachute. Okay, so we literally have to go around back from where we came. So we have to go down this way. Okay. I want to use the arrows. Be easier for me to move. It's here. My novelty beach ball. I thought I lost it. That's what it is? Oh, it's stupid anyway. Oh, I'll never lose it again. I'm gonna hide it. Don't look. We don't have time for this. Okay, done. Right, now let's just head to the lighthouse. That's what it was. It's smoking. Who's the dummy that crashed that car? That was Dr. Rosaline. Yeah. Oh, Dr. Rosaline. Tisk, tisk, tisk. A smoking hot car. And some roadkill. Squirrel is still here. Ran over the squirrel. It was also Dr. Rosaline. She's terrible. Just blaming everything. Okay. Let's see. What's this? Something sleeping over there. Is it a squirrel? Is that seagull gonna eat that squirrel? Uh-oh. Oh wait, there's combat in this game? Okay. Don't worry, kids, I got this. Look at this. We have health bars. Wait. Why does he have low HP? This is Dr. Watts, right? Sarah and Tommy's are full, but Neil's bar is actually... He didn't take any damage. Was it the car crash from earlier? If it was the car crash from earlier, that's cool. How is interesting. We're gonna attack. Then tsunami kick, tornado punch, shoe, other shoe. Throw the shoe. Yelling volume, loudest. This ends here. Hiya! Stop it or we'll tell Ma you abuse animals. Yeah, she called the cops on you. Oh, come on. I wasn't actually gonna... Oh, wow. I actually thought there was gonna be combat in this game. That health bar is bothering me, though. Was it actually the car crash that, like, made his HP this way? Or maybe I'm just... I overreach for stuff. Never mind. I wasn't actually gonna... Don't you like role-playing? The squirrel. Yo, you should be ashamed of yourself. Well, you self. Let's name it Teddy. Okay. Let's just go. My whole night is ruined. Bye, Teddy. I gotta use the arrows. Yep, this is where we started. Moon, stars, lighthouses. To the moon. What's this? In memory of River E. Wiles. River Wiles, huh? Was she John's wife? Don't know. Come on, the lighthouse is right there. Oh, so the music from earlier. For River? So was that song made in dedication to River? Is it his wife? Because why would they be buried here? Like, when you bury someone, like this is... I wonder... Because she's not in a cemetery, right? In memory of River E. Wiles? That's his wife. Johnny Wiles. Okay, so let's see. What's in this lighthouse? I like lighthouses. I think they're cool. More rabbits. This is it. Okay. Seems like this thing hasn't been functioning for quite a while. And out of all of them, out of all these rabbits here, why is it this one that's on a pedestal? Kinda. Well, it's on a stool, so this is the one that's standing out. And out of the all the rabbits that we've seen, Wait, I've seen this before. This was it's like it's yellow belly, and then the rest of it's blue, right? Oh, yellow body, right? Yeah, yellow belly, yellow body, same thing. Multicolored rabbit. That was okay. So I'm starting to put it together. So the paintings from earlier, well, the pictures from earlier that were inside of that room, there was the lighthouse, then there was a woman holding something that was blue and yellow, and there was something else. Oh, the platypus as well, right? Multicolored paper rabbit. Hey, this wasn't here when we came last week. Oh yeah, Johnny must have came here before he fell ill again. Two colors, huh? Am I the only one who's a little creeped out by these though? Yeah, you are. Yep. What the? Someone's calling me. Ah, I should have guessed. Yeah, yeah, we're coming. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's head back. Ask for this. Receive the paper rabbit. So why that rabbit in particular, though? That rabbit's important because it's over here, right here in this picture, right next to the platypus. And why's the platypus there, though? What the cactus were you doing? Burning ants with a magnifying glass? Using moonlight? Okay, I was taking a nap then. God, it's so hard to be the smartass nowadays. You're pretty good at being half of it. Jokes, these doctors. Your helmet's on the couch. Get it on, we're going in. I don't want to go yet. Let me go look at the, the pictures again. Okay, so, you know, a painting of the lighthouse by the cliffside. A painting of a woman holding something yellow and blue. Okay, but what's the significance of this rabbit, though? And then we have this platypus right here, which is that animal of sorts. And then who are these people here? Casual painting of three people. What's this game about? So they have to send them to the moon, right? That's the name of it. So let's see. By the way, I'm curious. How does it work? Do you just write him another life like a novel? Please explain that. What? No, I'm no novelist. We can't just write out an entire life manually. There's no way. Too many dimensions. Then how do you do it? It's mainly the machine that does the doing. Naturally, since we aren't paid enough to get our hands dirty. In a nutshell, our job is to travel through his memories to as early as possible. Okay? And when we do, we would then transfer his registered desire of getting to the moon to the reconstruction of the world and himself at that early state. Reconstruction? What? And with the help of a wiki of data in his own, the machine would then simulate a rerun. Okay? Except this time he'll have the motivation of his registered desire with him all of his life. Oh, I see what they're talking about. So by planting that motivation in him at like an early time, he'll then live out his life in a dream, is what I'm getting. So you'd be depending on him fulfilling his own wish by simply having the desire to. Okay, so they're not doing anything. He's gonna be doing the work because I'd imagine they can't change every little thing. How could that be? Everyone has ambition for things, but most don't accomplish them. True. That's because in the real world, ambitions fluctuate and fade. People start things with passion, but eventually they lose that initial drive and slow down. But imagine if you locked onto that initial push through your entire life, never wavering. Hmm. It's more powerful than it seems. That being said, no ambition's gonna help a dead man. I better go get started. Oh, of course, sorry. Okay. So you can essentially like so but they're going through memories. So is it a dream? So I'd imagine it'd be happening on like a metaphysical level if it's happening inside of his head, right? Because these are his memories. Go on, I'll watch over the physical conditions of the procedure. And that it reminds me of Inception, and it's crazy how it's a game, but they have access to that type of technology, and I'm wondering what are the consequences of a technology like this actually existing, because they're doing it to essentially grant a dying man his, like, you know, his wish, right? Like the Make-A-Wish Foundation or whatever. But what if this was used for like nefarious purposes? I don't know, there are ethical questions that can be brought up just by virtue of this existing, and I find that very interesting. I want to know more about how this machine works. So let's what do I have to do? Is it something in here? Your helmet's on the couch. Chop chop. Where's the couch? I'm so blind. Where is it? Where is it? Please let me move. Okay. Where's the couch? What are these kids doing? Uh, is this a couch? What is this here? Wait, what is that? Is that a bed? That's one bed. What kind of bed is that? Wait, there's a bed right here, so why is there a bed in here? Is this for those kids, or is it someone else? They don't sleep in the same room with him, do they? Is that a twin bed? That's a twin bed. I think it's a twin bed. A bunk bed? Okay. Initiate. I didn't know this was the couch. So let's initiate. I got cake right here. I'm gonna eat some. Lemon chocolate, and it's cold. Okay. Ready or not, here it goes. I let it get warm, that's my own fault. I kind of don't want it anymore. I'm still gonna eat it. Hmm? This should be the last accessible memory. Disable speech for all except Johnny. Done. Let's get him. At any time, you can view your position in time by moving the mouse toward the top of the screen. Okay. Oh, I see. So this is him as an old man. I'd imagine him in his, like, 40s or something like that. Probably him in his 30s. Him in his teenage stage. Him as a kid, like a preteen, and then him as an actual kid. Okay, so let's do it. Where am I going? Downstairs, perhaps? Oh, there are no paintings on the walls anymore. Completely empty. So we're in a memory now. There's no one here. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Oh? What's this? This is a memory, yeah? Dr. Rosaline? Johnny? John. What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. My name is Dr. Ava Rosaline, and this is Dr. von Matterhorn. Dr. Lorenzo von Matterhorn? What? He's lying. His name is Dr. Watts. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Sigmund. Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient, I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Actually, you've already called us. Ah, they're communicating with the subconscious. We're here to fulfill our contract from the relative future. Careful there. If you slip off the cliff, we're gonna have to reload this memory. Watch it, Neil. Show some respect. It's just a program, you know? I know, but this is his last accessible memory and we need its cooperation. Worst comes to worst, we can just reboot it. Why would you waste time like that? This is where the ethics of it come in. Like I feel like they're speaking to us. It's a memory, yes, but I feel like even though it's a memory, they're still speaking to a subconscious. That's how they're able to get information. So it's like a medium for the real Johnny. Alright, so, you are here to take me to the moon, aren't you? Yes, John. One more cake, 1 sec. Okay. I suppose I had a good run. Not good enough, it seems. I messed up. So can you do it? Can you take me to the moon? We can't, but you might be able to. Why does he want to go to the moon? Why do you want to go? Oh. Why do you want to go there? I don't know. What? It's fine, you can tell us. It's essential for helping us to get you to go there. Do you want fame? The money? You've got to have a motive. Yeah, why do you want to go to the moon? I'm sorry, but I really don't know. What? I just do. I can already tell this is going to be a pain in the ass. He doesn't know why he wants to go to the... What? Nevertheless, Johnny's here. What we will do. Here's what we will do. We need to get you to your childhood. We need to get to your childhood, but it's too distant to do so in one memory hop. Thus, we will need to traverse through your memories with gradual backward leaps, which you've given us permission to do in the relative future. Once we lay down the waypoints in the childhood memories for direct access, we will return here. That's when you'll need to help us influence a childhood, you to become an astronaut. Or to get on a giant catapult. The point is, you'll need to have more to say than just I don't know. As long as you can take me to the moon, I will cooperate in any way possible. Good. Now, in order to leap to a memory, we need an item that is of importance to you. Do you have any memento of sort to get us started? Memento. Like this. That'll do. So, mementos are what you use to capture the moment, right? To remember the moment. Shall we? Ladies first. Oh, wait. It's that blue and white rabbit. Blue and yellow rabbit. So, why is this important? Why is this a memento? Received the note. Moon. We'll need to prepare this memento first. How do we prepare it? Oh, what's happening? Complete the memento. Click the orbs to feel the pieces. So, how do I... Do I just click anywhere? Let's see. We have a counter here. And the ideal move is 2 moves. Oh. Okay. So, do I just... Oh, that's it? Are there consequences if I don't get it in 2 moves? The memento can now be activated for traversal. Let's go. Wait, what about my privacy? We'll try not to violate what we can avoid. But in most cases, it can't be helped. Okay. So where did this rabbit come from? Like, out of all the rabbits, why is this one different? And there's the platypus right there. Is that a memento too? More cake. Turn off the invisibility and interactivity. It'd be messy to be seen. Okay. That's to not disturb his memories. Yeah, happy? Love the music. I'm still trying to piece together what it's trying to say, though. Geez, I forgot to ask him about all these rabbits. This is creeping me out. We probably should have checked his record for psychopathy first. How is he making all those rabbits? Okay, so where are we? We're a little further back. What the? Did he hear me? That's impossible. It's probably just a part of his memory. Is he frustrated? Then I stand by my point. Anyway, quit blabbering and find a memento here to hop from. What was that? Okay, so this rabbit, a multicolored paper rabbit. Well, aren't you special having 2 colors when all your siblings look like they drowned in bleach? That's what... What's that? You think you're really creepy? Why, yes, I agree. Okay, so it's a memento. So if the rabbit's a memento, what about this? This platypus up here. Is this a memento too? It's not. Okay. All these paper rabbits. What's up with this dude? And his house is empty. So did he just like... Oh, wait, go back. No, go to the umbrella. Is this a memento? Ah, I don't know what that is. Let's see. What's this? Okay. So what's all this? A glass bottle of pickled olives. I hate this stuff. What's to hate? It's pickled olive. Exactly. An old and patched up backpack. What is this? 1,000,000 years old? I guess we'll find out. What's this? The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. That's a memento? I remember The Emperor's New Clothes. I read that a long time ago. Basically, it's a story about this emperor who wants to finance like a new suit or something, or new clothes for this uh, for this event he has to attend or something like that. So he hires two swindlers, unbeknownst to him. They're actually swindlers or thieves or something like that, who make him new clothes. To make him new clothes. So what they do is they don't actually make him new clothes. They give him this so-called garment that's made out of special material that you can't see, right? So the emperor, being a fool, right, actually falls for it and puts on his new suit or whatever, and all his servants, not wanting to anger the emperor, they agree and just play along with it, right? Like, oh yeah, we love your new clothes. We love your robes. These are the finest robes, worthy of a king. Yes, your majesty, right? So they just go along with it. No one speaks up. And while he's parading around town in his new robes, right? The entire, like, everyone in the city go along with it as well because they don't want to anger the emperor. So what ends up happening is, mind you, the emperor's completely naked this entire time, right? So what ends up happening is, a kid ends up yelling out, "He's naked!" So that happens, and the emperor is embarrassed, and he realizes, wait, I'm not wearing clothes. I'm actually naked, but he doesn't want to drop the charade, right? He doesn't want to admit that he was wrong. Otherwise, he'll look like a fool, right? So they ignore the eventually. So they just ignore the kid and just continue to party on, right? So, but it's strange because I don't know. I forgot what I think that's a Danish fable or something like that, right? So yeah, out of everything, it was a child that kind of just like called things as they were. But at the same time, it's kind of weird. Like the emperor is the most powerful man, but even he just decided to just like, I don't know, go along with the lie, and everyone else around him, but besides the child, just decided to conform, right? So I don't know. That's the Emperor's New Clothes in a nutshell, I guess. Just one of those things. I remember that book specifically. He wanted so badly to believe the lie, and yeah. A selection of readings from medical journal. Wait, we already went here. Okay, so what's over here? Here he is. Don't. We have to explain our presence to him at every memory. I'd go crazy. Don't tempt me. But there's nothing here. Wild flowers. Oh, those are mementos too. Okay, so we got two more mementos. Or one more memento. There's nothing in here. What's I'm forgetting? It's this clock. I hate this clock. Oh, wait. There's a note in the clock. What's the note? The clock in Johnny's rooms. The clocks in Johnny's house never tick. Really? The clocks in Johnny's house never tick. That sounds like a dream. Can't stand ticking clocks. But that's put there for a reason. Why don't they tick, though? Okay. Let's go back out. I think that was it, right? Unless this platypus is one. It's not. But I think that's it. Okay. Hadouken! He's a nerd. What the f was that? What? That's it. I'm doing the breaking from now on. Memento. Prepare. It's an umbrella. Hadouken! Neil's funny. The corner of the orb can fill the entire diagonal. Okay, so I could just push this. How many moves? The ideal is 3 moves. So if I do that... So if I go here for... No. Are there consequences if I go overboard? Or no? Oops. I messed up. Whoops. Okay. Whoops. I keep messing up. I'm not supposed to do that. I want it like this. I was trying to hit. I wasn't trying to do that either. Ah, jeez, I'm making it worse. Come on. I'm gonna be here all night, aren't I? Okay, cool. Sheesh, 13 moves. Bad. Well, at least there's no consequences. I don't think I need any type of mechanics for this game. So that's nice. I just need to use my brain. Or brain. Oh? When it comes to rain, through is better than onto. I don't mind it regardless. Seems like these memory hops only span a short period of time. We need to find the leaping memento, or it's gonna take forever. Meh, just enjoy the scenery. Let's see. Oh, wait, the platypus gave us two? Honestly, I just don't think this animal has the right to exist. The world's not big enough for two of you. Oh wow, that's messed up. Oh yeah, but the platypus is weird, man. It sweats milk, it has venom. Like it lays eggs even though it's a mammal. It has a duck bill. It's like ah man, I don't know, man. Platypus are just something else. They're just like an abnormality. Like in nature in general. Wait, did I say they sweat milk? They most definitely do sweat milk. And that tombstone is a memento. I'm glad I clicked on it because I had no idea. And this must be his wife, because why else would he be out here? What's up with this platypus though? It's like everywhere. Okay, let's see. What's out here? It's finished, River. Like you, I'll be able to watch over her every day. Watch over who? She won't be alone anymore. Who? I might never understand why, but I stayed true to your wish. I'm sure Anya is grateful to you too. Who's Anya? But when I'm gone, who is gonna watch over us? This scene, though. Who are you? My name is Ava. I was just passing by. Was she your wife? Yes, her name was River. Okay, yep. That's a special name. It didn't need to happen. Hmm? She didn't need to do it. Do what? But she... You wouldn't understand. I don't even understand. She didn't need to do what? Die? Who's Anya? Received the note. Anya. Let's look at it. Let's go to items. Anya. Someone John and River cared for. Okay. About time you got here. I almost thought you fell off the cliff. What were you doing? Enjoying the scenery. What else? Any luck in here? Big luck. Huge. Dinosaurific. Huh? This place looks pretty empty. It's a lighthouse. What do you expect? Anyway, I'll catch you on the other side. Have fun re-breaking the barrier for yourself. So, okay. A broken lighthouse lamp. No, he's here now. Okay. Why is he just in here? Oh, it's the platypus again. Memento. Let's prepare. So we gotta get to when he was a kid then. IDEO shows the minimum moves the memento can be completed in. Okay, let's see. So the ideal move is 3. I already used 1. So can't I just... that was 4 moves, but okay. Okay, let's go. Activate the platypus. Hmm? Oh, okay. Let's see. Just enough. After we pay for your operation, we'll have just enough left for it. So don't you worry. White lie. That's what you call it, right? No, I'm sure we can just stop it. I don't like it when you lie. I calculated our finances. I know what it's like. Why do you try to convince me against my will? We need the money for your medical bills, River. He's getting angry. Okay. I understand that Anya means a lot to you, but this is just too much. I mean, she isn't even what? Do you know what makes me happy, Johnny? What was he gonna say? Anya isn't even what? You know what makes me happy, Johnny? What? Do you? The way she acts things. Well, I do. There's something peculiar about her speech. And it's familiar because I do the same thing sometimes. Let's continue. Well, I do. I just hope you can help me with it. River. When the papers for my treatments get here, I will not sign them. What you do with our money is up to you. But if you would grant my wish, I want you to use it to finish building that house. And then, for every day that you live there, I want you to watch over her. There's an emphasis on the her. So, Anya? But it wasn't visitor, speak to her, comfort her. Who's she talking about? Because the kids was what? Tommy, Sarah, and then it was the housekeeper. Uh, was it Tiffany or no Lily? Right. So it's just those 3. So who is River talking about then? But Johnny said she's not even. What? My mind is immediately going to she's not even real. But I haven't even what are they talking about? I don't want her to be alone anymore. So is it a person? And what about you? Happy. He's very brief. I'll be happy. Johnny? Yes? I made this. That rabbit? Tell me what it is. What? Just tell me what it is. Something about River over here. It's a rabbit like all the others you made. But this is that one rabbit though. That was even in her picture. This is the yellow belly rabbit with blue features, right? Like all the others. What else? But the thing about that, this rabbit here is not like all the others. But why is that? So I'm trying to figure out why were all. Oh, wait. She made all those rabbits. She made all of these rabbits, right? I thought it was Johnny at first. Okay, so it was actually her that did it. What else? It's made of paper. What else? Its body is yellow and the rest is blue. Good. What else? I get what... I'm wondering if... There's something about River here that's very familiar to me. And I'm wondering if it is what I think it is. I'm not sure yet. If it's... okay. Not yet. Good, what else? Look, River. He's frustrated. Yeah. I wrote a song, it's for you. Okay. Well, would you like to hear it? Yes. Yeah, okay. Okay. You didn't have to bring the piano in here for this. Yeah, it's not very practical and it doesn't make any sense. I was wondering about that too. How do you get this thing up here? That's a whole piano. But I can hear you just fine with the door open. It's called For River. Why so cliche? It's just a placeholder. She's very oh gosh, okay. I'm picking up on a lot just by the way she speaks, and I'm saying that because I used to do the same thing. I still do, and I still have to catch myself when I do it. Like I always have to have that presence of mind, like that. I don't know. People just. I'm trying to explain it. I don't really explain it because I don't normally have to, but I'm picking up on something with River over here. It's tough for me to explain it right now, but because my mind's going all over the place. But when I get what it is, I will get back. I'll get back to it. It's just a placeholder, but she's very brash, and I can tell she tends to speak her. She tends to speak her mind on a lot of things. So let's see. Okay, that's the song again. Well, if he's gonna play it, I'm gonna have some cake. Who is this Anya they were talking about? Oh. Yeah, who is Anya? If she's so important, should we have seen her in his late memories? I guess he didn't keep that promise after all. Unless... Unless what? Never mind. Hey, that's the same song the kids were playing earlier, huh? What did she realize? I guess he taught them. You know what? I'm too manly for this. I'm heading on. I already got my memory links. You want to hitch a quick ride or look around for yourself? Let me explore a little bit. Go ahead, I'll catch up with you. Don't you miss the days when memory audio to MP3 conversion was legal? I think I brought home over 2,000 songs during my first year on this job. Let's see. This book right here, The Emperor's New Clothes. Did I already go over here? Received a note for a river. That's the sheet music, yeah. To see Firefist title is a... Wait, for a river is a placeholder? So it's the actual title. It's just a placeholder. It's just a place. Why is it just a placeholder? I thought it was actually for river. Unless... To the moon. Let's see. Okay, let's, there's nothing in here. Is there anything downstairs? Oh, what's this? I'm telling you, there's just no way. What if we take it apart? Look at us, John. We aren't exactly at the ripe age of piano moving. You know what? If this means that much to you, I'll pay for the professionals to do this. I can't help saving the house for you, so this is the least I can do. So how did he get it back down? Okay, so, well, I guess that part's a little easier. A bottle of mixed dough. And a bottle of pickled olives. What's with this guy and pickled olives? Someone really likes these. He likes them. And he's still playing the song. It's so repetitive. I mean, it's pleasant to listen to, but wow. I'm gonna go over here to River. Reveal to me all your secrets. Note, Paper Rabbit. What River gave to John. Why, though? Because she's asking him... she's trying to tell him something. Like, it's weird. Oh, man, my goodness. I used to make paper irrelevant. Well, it's relevant, but I don't want to go there again. But, what is this rabbit? Because she's trying to convey something to him with this rabbit, right? Because I used to do the same thing, right? So I don't know what she's trying to say, though. And he's not getting it. She's not telling him, though. And if it is what I think it is, there's a reason for that. But I'm just going to go ahead with the memory and I'll get back to that. Because if she hasn't told him, that means she can't tell him. And I'm just going to hold my tongue for now, because I kind of already have an idea. So, let's see. 3 moves. Oh, 4 moves. Okay, let's see. How do we... Oh, that wasn't it at all. Oh wait, that one wasn't... Rip? Crap. Can I use this one? Ah, shoot, I keep thinking that goes that way. That is not the case. Let's put it back, put it back. Oh man, I suck at this. I suck at this game. This is 18 moves. Sheesh. Okay, where are we now? Finally. That's that lighthouse. Ah, the house isn't built yet. Huh. Look what we have here. Why didn't River want to be saved, though? She wanted John to finish the house. A house over her own life? And for someone named Anya? Bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. Okay. And he's a craftsman, right? Isabel. Nick called and said I should come. I brought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? How nice. I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills... We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved she'll be okay, but... You don't know how much this place means to her. She's gonna be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have barely been getting by since the market crash. Market crash? So is this, I wonder when is this set? I don't know if it's a year, but... The market crash. Because I've lived through a market crash before. I don't think it happened in 2005, 2008, somewhere around there. And then there was a crash before that as well. So I'm guessing they're talking about that type of market crash. What are you going to do now? I'm gonna tell her that we can make it. I'm gonna tell her that we can afford everything. So he's gonna lie. She didn't pick up on that. We already saw that during the memory that River picked up on that lie. So I don't like liars, but I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand, Isabel. If she found out I'm not sure what she'd choose, so what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. I really dislike when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. Neurotypicals. Huh, okay. That's another clue right there as to what's going on here. When she said you neurotypical, so... Huh. I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabel? After all these years, I'm not allowed to be selfish even once? I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not gonna let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. Where are you going? I'm gonna pick something from this cliff to bring back to her. It'll at least give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give this to you. Oh, it's a music box. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. Ouch. Hmm. You neurotypical. So that was an interesting scene right there. So, okay. She said you neurotypicals. And based off of what I was picking up from River, I'm just going to make a guess that River might be on the spectrum. And Isabel over here. Let me see. Oh, that's the memento. So he said pick stuff. So I imagine the flowers will be the memento. Anyway, so what was I saying? Isabel over here, I'd imagine. Let me see. She seemed fine to me, but she said you neurotypicals, right? And I kind of see where John's coming from. Like his wife is gonna die, right? So if you have to choose between the house and saving her life, we already saw what River chose. Yeah, she chose the house over her own life. So I'm wondering why she would do that though. Like I'm putting myself in her shoes and trying to think of it from her like perspective, but it's tough because we don't really know River like that yet, you know? And she said you neurotypical, so I'm thinking John's the normal one here. So I'm trying to figure out where she is specifically on the spectrum. We'll see. We need to see more interactions between those two. Yeah, but just the way she speaks and how she interacts with John, it's oh wait, did I already go to the music box? I guess I'll just follow where John is. I don't know, it just brings back memory. It just brings back memories. Um let's see. We already came from oh, it was us too. What's going on over here? What's going on in this neck of the woods? Let's see. Can I go over here? Where's the last one? Is that platypus around here somewhere? Can I go in the house? I'm gonna feel like a failure if I don't find that. Jesus. Maybe I can go down and look for something. Oh, I guess I can't leave this. Whoops. How did I do that? How did I do that? Guess I can't leave this area. Okay, yeah. Is there nothing over here? Is it maybe that hammer? No. Can I go around the house? No. Can I go inside the house? Yes, yes I can. Okay, cool. I'm wondering about Isabel right here. Who is Isabel to is she your good friend? Is she what's the relationship? You neurotypicals. That's still in my mind actually. Alright, let's see. Um 3 moves. See, I'm a genius. Okay, let's dive on in. Activate. You neurotypicals. Let's see. So you guys are all really going for it, huh? Yep, the construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze. We had to split the payment. But with the financing, we'll make do talking about the house. Okay. How wonderful having your dream house built. It's such a beautiful sight. You had your wedding at the lighthouse near there all those years ago, didn't you? That's not all that's special about it. We have a long history with that place. Oh, is that a river? Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together. For once. Oh, and that's Isabel, and I don't know who that is. Nicholas? Cheers and congratulations, you two. Hey, cheers. Be right back. I'm gonna get some fresh air. Me too. River's going with Isabel. They're old. Well, buddy, it sure been a while, hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? That river still so quiet, huh? Quiet. And she's actually been talkative at home and with Isabel. I guess she's just not used to you. So I'm the bad guy here, huh? Not used to him. You have to... Well, at least with me, when I'm around someone new, I have to, like, acclimate to them first before, like, I talk to them. Like, I can, but I don't know. It's weird. It's one of those things. So I'm the bad guy here. Oh, hey, did you tell River that from back then? I did. So how did she take it? For the most part, she took it well. But something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. Ha! I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. What incident? She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits day in and day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Okay. Didn't Isabel say that something like that is a common trait with River's condition? A common trait with River's condition. Doing the same thing over and over? So that's like an obsessive like tendency, right? An obsessive compulsion, right? Like River's condition. Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. Trying to think. It's kind of hard to like articulate how I'm feeling right now on the subject. I don't know enough yet. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but and the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her too. What do you owe her, John? Money? Have you asked Isabel? Yes, she says she talked to her about it, but got nothing. She's not even talking to Isabel. So who are they, though? Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you two since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. Usually when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're probably right. Probably. I'm always right, John. Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about the stupid rabbits. We've got bigger problems. The rabbits are important, though. It's a confined memory, and there are no memories. There are no mementos anywhere. Don't worry, we can probably draw one out from them. How? Leave it to me. I just gotta give the bartender a quick visit first. Hey there. Could I get you anything? Hey yo, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit? Check. I'm sorry, we don't take checks. Oh, Just put it on my tab then. Wait, does that mean you don't have any money? You're so getting reset it. Hey there, could I get you anything? Hello, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit. Just put it on my tab. I feel like spending big today. Oh, thank you, sir. Here's your pickled olives. Thanks, bro. You'll be getting an enormous amount of tips today. Who orders pickled olives from a... You're such an ass, Neil. Oh, loosen up. Okay, so the pickled olive is the memento? So what next? Hurry up already, I don't want to be stuck here. What do I have to do? Oh, there's a jar right there, right? Why, is that a bottle of pickled olives you're sporting? Yeah, are you a fellow olive lover? Indeed I am, just got a fresh bottle of them myself, in fact. Mind if I join you? Sure, why don't you grab a seat? We'll down a bottle together. Oh, yeah, that sounds swell. Ava, disable the taste simulation. Now! Oh, Neo, I don't think I feel like it. Huh? I'm still gonna get you back for this. So, that's how we got our first toaster. uh, you okay there? Yes, I'm just savoring the amazingness of pickled olives. They're wonderful, aren't they? He can even... That's insane. He can even taste? They're wonderful. Yeah, I just can't understand how anyone could find such things to be disgusting. Take your time. We've got 2 bottles left. Aw, man. So I said, hey, that's not right. And they totally agreed. And you know what else? You know what else is wrong with society today? He's just going. Yeah, I actually have it right here. Why? Yeah, I see it. Yeah, okay. Here it is. What is it? And freeze. Finally, dear Lord. How are the olives, Neil? Oh, shut your mouth. It's messed up. Memento detected. Wait, so River and, what's her name? Isabel went this way. So... Okay, I can't follow. Wait, don't you dare. Don't worry, sheesh. See? I'm doing it by the books. Hulk smash! Neo, seriously? I'm trying to get into this and you're ruining the mood. Totally worth it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? I think I'll just go here. It's 4 moves, right? Oh, man. Oh, I see. I could go here. Okay, what if I go here? Crap. Screw it. There's no consequence for me messing up, so I could just do all this. Gosh, I suck. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now if I go here, if I go up here, and if I go back over here. 16. I'm so bad at this. Okay. Activate memento. More cake, please. It's a lighthouse. What's the significance of this lighthouse? Crickety nutcrackers. Okay, I'm gonna take another bite. I'll get back to it. Oh no, this sucks. Oh, come on, it's breaking apart. You aren't Australian. Who cares? We're like 2 billion nanometers off the ground and standing on a damn flagpole. Just jump down. It's not like you can be hurt here. Are you kidding me? It's a freaking skydive. You can't stay on here. You can't get off. God, I hate it when that happens. I swear if this Ava, what the... Wuss. Did she push him off? It's messed up. Or would they abandon her like this? I said, her? Called it a her. Oh, wait. Is Anya the lighthouse? And even John's calling the lighthouse a she. So... Okay, Anya's the lighthouse. I suppose she's just no longer needed. No longer needed. By ships, I mean. You know how it is, now that everything has GPS and all that. Look, River. This place means a lot to me too, and I've been thinking. In our current state, things have been pretty stable. If we save Will in a few years, we could afford to build a house on top of here. It's gonna be a squeeze, but we'd be able to see her from the window. The window. In the morning, at night, we'd always be nearby. She's so happy. And we can walk here anytime. She'll never be alone again, John. She loves this lighthouse. This is Anya. Okay. I'll be able to watch over her every day. Yeah, we will. So is that why they wanted to build a house? For this lighthouse? Good for them. You gotta be kidding me. You remember what happens, don't you? It's like watching a train wreck. The ending isn't any more important than any of the moments leading to it. The important thing is that over here they are happy. Let's move on. So, this is Anya. I'm sure it's Anya. Unless... that's the only thing that makes sense. Wait a minute. They were referring to the lighthouse as Anya, weren't they? I suppose so. Okay, yeah. Then that River, she declined treatment for the sake of a lighthouse? Isn't that a bit too extreme? I've seen stranger things in the course of the job. Me too, but I can never wrap my head around it. It's none of our business anyway. She's not our client. Note, Anya. Okay, yeah. The abandoned lighthouse by the cliffside is, in fact, Anya. Got it. So... okay, this is them walking up. Hey, rabbit. Memento detected. What incident were they talking about, though? I did that terribly. Oh my goodness. Please. Why can't I use that? Oh man, come on. Please. Torturing me. Okay. 27 moves. New high score. Okay, let's go. A rabbit. River? A yellow paper rabbit. Dear Lord, not again. Is there anything else? What else we got here? Piano. Some memento. Old little grand piano. How the heck did they move this thing upstairs? Who knows, but I bet it'd be a piece of cake for the TARDIS. Not really, you can't even get it through the door. True. Well, that settles it. Moving pianos is a pain in the ass for everyone. It'd probably take an entire episode to get it inside. Self-aware much? I wouldn't mind seeing such an episode. Me either, it sounds pretty epic. So there's nothing. What? TARDIS. Boxes of plain paper. Uh-oh, I think I know where this is going. Ah, the rabbits. Okay. Uh-oh. Let's see. You went out for a haircut this early in the morning? What are you making there? Rabbits. Did you see the rabbit I left for you? Yeah. Tell me about that rabbit. Huh? Tell me about that rabbit. Describe it. It was yellow. Okay. What happened to get... Okay, so I feel like this isn't the incident they're talking about yet, because her compulsive tendency started after the incident, right? And she's making rabbits now. The rabbit upstairs is yellow, so I'm wondering at which point did she get to make a rabbit with yellow body and then, you know, blue features? What does that mean? Because she's trying to tell him something, right? And she cut her hair, so it's like shorter. So it's yellow. So I used to do the same thing. So she's it's hard to I can't it's so funny. I can't do it myself right now, but she's trying to I need someone with me. I'm trying to say it, but I can't say it. I can't say it. What else? Yep. A bit puffy. And? Well, it's just a paper rabbit. Okay, so from John's perspective, it's just a paper rabbit. He's not getting it, right? And for some reason, River can't say it either, right? And I have a suspicion as to why, but it's not just about the rabbit, right? It's what the rabbit means. I don't know what the rabbit means yet. I'm trying to figure out what the rabbit means. I don't know how else to describe it. So she's gonna continue to fold. You're acting strange, River. Is something wrong? River? Yep. I want to talk more about it, but it's so tough to do. I'm still going to be thinking about it so I can articulate my thoughts on this better, but it's tough for me as well because of my own disposition. So, anyway, I don't know about you, but I'm getting some inverse deja vu. I think I know of her condition, but this is rather odd even for that. You think she's... Do you? Perhaps, who knows? But like you said, she's not our client. Let's just get what we paid for over with. What we're paid for over with. She's not our client. Strands of long orange. She cut her hair. Okay. Why? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out why did she cut her hair? Like, what's going on? Because she's trying to communicate something with these rabbits, right? But she also went as far as to cut her hair, which leads me to believe. Why do people cut their hair? To look younger? For aesthetics? I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't get the feeling she did it for aesthetic. So this is the day it started, huh? Like people shave to look younger. I shaved. But what else? Let's plant this. All these rabbits, man. Oh, platypus. You a memento? Oh, wait. Was that all? Yes, it was. Before I continue, John gotta say anything? No? But she's on... The river is definitely on the spectrum, though. If it is what I think it is... I don't want to say it. Don't want to jinx it. So... Oh, look at me. I'm incredible. Okay. Let's jump right into the platypus. Trolls. Hello, platypus. I can't interact with it. Okay. Gotta trek all the way back up to the house. This is where the house used to be, isn't it? The house that never should have been. I mean, really, what is it about unusually high and dangerous places that attracts people? Note, acrophobia. Something that Johnny and River apparently didn't have. Okay. So where are we now? Okay. Sheesh, how long is it gonna take to get to kid him? That's cool. They have their own little spot right here where they were. That's awesome. So, is that why you approached me back then? Yeah. What about now? I suppose it's just part of it. Look, it was a long time ago. It's not too relevant now, but Izzy said I should tell you the truth. I shouldn't have tainted our first meeting like that. Our first meeting? What first meeting? So, Izzy said I should tell you the truth and I shouldn't have tainted our first meeting like that. That look. She's not saying anything. What is that, a hacky sack? Can you throw this as far as where Anya is at? I don't know. You want me to try? Would you? Would you? Would you? Wait. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not... Yeah, River. Are you insane? Get away from there. She didn't want you to throw it, dummy. She's not she took his spot. But, that was interesting. I think this memory isn't too far from the last. Think they may be connected? Probably. So, I'm trying to figure out what that was. Like... That hacky... What was that hacky sack, though? Because River isn't communicating, right? I take that back. River is communicating, but just not in the typical sense. She's not communicating with words, right? Because think about what just happened. As soon as he told her the truth, she didn't speak on that, right? She looked at him, got down, dropped a hacky sack. I do this with my oh, it's so I have really good friends. I can be difficult sometimes as well, but I'm trying to see, this is the thing. I'm trying to explain the process of how I think and how it applies to River as well, because she's trying to tell him she's trying to tell him something, but for the same, actually, yeah, I'll use that example. For the same reason that I'm having difficulty articulating my thoughts to you, she's having the same thing happen to her as well. And I feel like it's outside of her control as well. It's not like she's not choosing to tell him. She's actually trying to communicate that, but she can't, right? So she's trying to evoke emotion with things. I don't know what that hacky sack was for, but she was willing to try and run off the cliff to go get it, which means it meant something to her, right? And think about what she asked. She wasn't asking him to throw the hacky sack, you know, as far as Anya. She was just asking, would you? Right? Not could you. Yeah? So I don't think she expected him to do it. Which that's a it's miscommunication is what it is. She's trying to communicate, just not in the typical sense. So I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out what it is that she's trying to... He said, I'm sorry I tainted our first meeting like that. How did they meet? Yeah, how did they meet? Our first meeting. Anyway, I'm probably overreaching again, but let's see. Why did she cut her hair anyway? I like long hair. Based off what we know. So that hacky sack. What was that hacky sack and what does it mean to River? For what does the hacky sack mean to River enough for her to try and run off a cliff to go get it? So let's prepare. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's start with this one here. Sweet, sweet. We smart. And I start with this one. We very smart. And then this one. Oh, I'm a genius. More cake. Okay, let's jump in. Where are we? Isabel. Everyone with it is different, John. Just because she and I share the syndrome doesn't mean we share the same head. Oh, we're gonna get some origin. Some explanation. But you must be able to help somehow. Everything was okay at first, but now she's even more aloof than before. Even when we're in the same room, she's never really there. It's starting to take a toll on me. I just don't know how to take it anymore. Well, I can't speak for her, but many of us do long for connections. Okay. Though being able to articulate is a different story. Ah, okay, there it is right there. Just because she struggles to express it, it doesn't mean she doesn't feel anything. She's still there, right? Sometimes you just have to have faith that she cares. Okay, yeah. So, for people on the spectrum, I'm not saying it's okay. So look, what Isabel said, it's not a one size fits all. Like that's why it's called the spectrum, right? You can get a range of different people with different like traits, um, with different qualities. Like it really just depends. Like everyone's gonna be different, right? So I'm not gonna generalize. I'm just gonna use me as an example because I know me, right? Um, like in the past, and sometimes even now, like I could be really difficult to like talk to sometimes, right? Like, like you think I'm talkative now? It took work to like get like this. Like I'm talking about things that I like, that are of interest to me. Like I like, I don't know. I like motivations. I like people. Well, I'm trying to describe it. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Anyway, you just have to have faith that she cares. I like analyzing things. That's my thing. That's pretty difficult to do, day in and day out. She can be difficult, right? I know. Wait, but why do you seem so normal, Izzy? Okay, so that feeling I had. Okay, so Izzy. Wait. Oh, wait. Izzy and Isabel and did she say they're sisters, right? They're sisters? Okay, so they're sisters. So I'm just gonna go ahead and guess because just based off of my own experience, I'm guessing just Izzy acclimated faster than River, or better, not faster, better than River did, right? So there's things that people do to survive. It's called masking, right? Like, because I'm trying to describe my experience in a way that's easy to understand. The best way I can describe it is kind of like just being in a feeling like you're literally not like supposed to be born in this era. Like you're alien that you were dropped off in a new world with unfamiliar customs to you, and you just kind of have to learn everything like from scratch, right? Like things like social norm, like certain social norms, for instance, like that's what I had to learn, like how to properly like interact with people, and the dynamic that goes like with maintaining a relationship with someone, or a connection with someone. There's a lot that goes into it that you think is an innate, right? Some people like wouldn't have a second thought about it, right? But like with me, for instance, my gears are constantly turning to make sure like, oh, I'm supposed to behave like a certain situation. I'm supposed to behave this way. I'm not supposed to deviate. Oh, I shouldn't do this because that'd be weird. That's not socially acceptable. They're just, I don't know. It's just like human interaction is something that actually like takes work, right? It's something that's been practiced like over and over and over again, right? And oftentimes, like when I've interacted with people, like they they'd kind of like get the feeling that, oh, you're kind of like out of the ordinary, aren't you? You're kind of like different, right? And other times, like as I got older and learned to practice like how to conduct myself in front of people, um they, it's just like normal, right? You just blend in like everyone else. Whereas before, it's like, oh, you kind of like stand out. Like, I don't. It's kind of weird describing it because under any other circumstance, if they're gonna go where I think they're gonna go, uh, yeah, I have a feeling that that's what this is. Izzy appears normal. It's because she's had practice. She's practiced, right? Whereas River, on the other hand, because what tipped me off was when Izzy said "you neurotypicals," right? So that's normally some, like, I've only ever heard that with someone who has experience with someone on the spectrum or is on the spectrum in some way or form, right? Because that is quite uncommon. But yeah, but I remember when I was I don't know, just sharing this interaction. It's like you have to wake up every day and put on like, well, and become like an actor of sorts, right? You have to just like play the part that's expected of you. That's like that will be looked fondly on by society itself, yeah? During everyday interactions. Imagine waking up day in and day out and suppressing some part of yourself to appease people you don't even know, right? So I don't know, this game, man, it just has me thinking. Like I remember when I was in, I'm going on a long one day like rant. Not even a rant. It's a story time. So I remember like when I was still in like high school and like English lit, you have to like, if you ever had a composition journal and you always have to like write in the journal and bring in something for the next day. Like I wrote something in my journal. Professor actually, thank God we didn't have to share that day. But I wrote something in my journal that my professor actually responded to, and I remember it I actually still have my journal over there. It's basically about how everyone wears a mask. Everyone in this world, no matter who they are, they have to play a role, right? And they put on a mask and they be what they need to be or what's expected of them to be, right? And basically, it was a feeling of that I had at the time. You, at first, I thought it was like maybe it was just high school angst or something, teen angst or something like that. But no, um, it was how I was feeling at the time because, you know, it was a, it was weird. Like, I had to balance like being myself. Like, I couldn't really be myself at all times. Everyone plays that role. You wake up, you go do what you have to do, you put on that mask, right? You try and fit in, you try and be normal, right? But at what cost? Do you sacrifice your identity and what you really like or what you really want, to appease other people? Or do you just be yourself? Damn the consequences for that, right? Because people are cruel. Like when they find someone who's different, especially in a high school setting or a middle school setting or whatever, kids are cruel. Yeah. So I don't know. I found that good balance to where I had good friends so I could be myself, and I actually got to like learn from them by watching them and how they interact, and learned a lot from that and go out in the world and actually like, you know, put on that, become that actor that I've practiced to be. I hope I'm explaining it properly, but I found a kindred spirit that day when my professor actually responded in my notebook, right? You know, I don't really want to say what it said, but you find kindred spirits in the most unlikeliest of places. And I think I've only shown two people my notebook. It was like my the professor and my friend, and even to this day he even told me, like, I remember what you wrote all those years ago and it had an impact on me as well. So it's, you never know. You really never know. There's always the mask. Sorry, we're supposed to be playing the game, but all right, let's go. I mean, you don't have the same condition. For one, I was diagnosed when I was still young. Okay. With effort, it's not impossible to acquire a guise of social norms systematically. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And yeah, she said she was diagnosed when she was young. Mind you, like, it's been hard. Like, it hasn't been like too hard. Like, I've acclimated like quite well myself, but there was always that sense of, mm, there was always that feeling that something was quite off because I didn't find out until I was like already like in college, like till I was already like grown, you know? So yeah, like the sooner you find out, at least you have a face for what you have a name for what it is, right? So that means you can get help, right? Luckily my situation wasn't too bad, but it could have been, right? And it was tough, but thankfully I just out of the blue, I don't know, things happen for a reason, mysterious ways, so I found someone who kind of just like recognized, and had a theory and kind of like recognized and pulled me to the side and asked me, hey, um they started asking me questions that I never, well, I'm trying to recall that memory. I'm sorry, but I don't know. The woman was amazing. She actually helped me in a lot of ways. Let me get on with this. Now, with effort, it's not impossible to acquire the guise of social norms systematically. But you know what? I both envy and pity River. What is that? Me? I'm an actress because I've been doing it all my life. Not only on stage, but off stage, and at practically every moment. Hmm. I've gotten good at it because acting is the only option that I have. It's the only way for me to be normal. Okay, well, I didn't expect that, but kind of just drives. That kind of just ties into what I was like just talking about. Like, you see it everywhere. Like, even the YouTubers that you watch or whatever, they see what they see. I'm sorry, you see what they want you to see. So in a sense, they are actors. In a sense, right? Now imagine that, like, not even in a computer set, every single day, the people that you interact with, the people that you see, right? Everyone puts on a mask, no matter who it is. But River, she never did that. She remained an outcast and refused to learn to step against it. I don't know if it was by choice or by limit, whether bravery or cowardice. There are days when I just can't stand faking it anymore. Yeah. You lose that sense of identity. Like, it ain't. Oh, man. It was bad. Like, the identity thing can cause a huge disconnect between, like, your mind and your body. Like, it's so hard to describe it. Like, I tried to describe it to someone before. Like, I had a good friend, like really good friend in high school. There was like this time where I got like really depressed, like seriously depressed. Like, don't get me wrong, I was doing well. I was doing well socially and I was doing well academically, literally on top of the world, right? And I was depressed. And I had to fake it every single day out of like obligation, right? perceived obligation to other people. But yeah, that's crushing for some people. And I was trying to describe. There was a period of time where I was just numb to everything, right? So, and how did I describe it? Okay, so the room you're in right now. Imagine you're in a house or an apartment or wherever you live, right? And everything you'll ever know is in that apartment or house. Yeah, I'll put it like this: everything that you'll ever know is in that space. You have, what? You have a room with shit in it that you have, and then you have windows, right? And you look outside, but you notice that your windows are tinted, right? But you look outside. Sure, everything's a little dimmer, but you can still see, right? Now imagine the wind's blowing, but you can't open the windows, right? Now imagine it starts raining. You can imagine what it feels like to touch the glass and imagine the rain, but you can't feel the rain, right? You can't feel the wind, right? And even the sun feels dimmer because of those tinted windows. That's the best analogy I can give, well, metaphor that I can give, That house. Now imagine being in that house every single day, right? Anyway, there are days when I can't stand faking it anymore. And then I realize that it's too late. The Isabel that people know of is all an act, and the real me has long become a stranger. Yep. I think in the end I just envy her. I've never met a woman with it before. Then technically you still haven't met one. This isn't part of our business. Let's move. Man. I did not expect that. That was different. That was really different. So, what's out here? The world would be a lot more beautiful if people just remembered faces more. Oh yeah, as we go further into these memories. Let's see. I guess we're not remembering anyone here because they're irrelevant. Is there anything else? Can I click on anything? Anything new today? No? Those brief answers. What are you rereading there? The Emperor's New Clothes? I loved this when I was young. Still do, huh? Of course. Just for different reasons. When I was a kid, I loved the Animorphs series. Oh, Animorphs. My brother used to read that. Wouldn't shut up about it. I read a couple of books. I don't remember it too well, but I know it was a deep series, though. There, like, looking back on it now that I'm older, Animorphs was actually pretty lit. I'm shocked we haven't got any movies based around it. At least I don't think we have. I know, your mother gave you a book from it as a wedding present. A book? Huh, yeah. That one was an odd wedding present. I guess I was pretty obsessed with it when I was a kid. Why haven't you read them since? Why did the music change right here? I saw them. They're collecting dust in the garage. Well, I just grew out of them, I guess. I mean, they're children's books. What's wrong with reading children's books? They're comforting. I suppose so. Interesting. I think I'm gonna get this one. The Emperor's New Clothes again. River loves The Emperor's New Clothes, and I'm wondering if it because it ties into her ties into her character and what we know about her so far. Like, think of it like this. I feel like River, like in relation to the story, River's the kid that called out the Emperor's like lie, right? So one of them is lying. I don't feel it's River because she's very honest and she's quite. I don't know. She seems kind of like a realist to me, right? I don't know enough about Jean yet, right? But he was the in. I guess in their life situation, John was the Emperor, right? Yes, we can like yes we can afford that, we can afford the house and we can afford to save you or whatever, but River was the one to call out his lie, right? He John was the one that was naked, right? And River was the kid pointing out the Emperor and his lie and the lies, right? So I don't know, maybe I'm reaching when I say that. Maybe I need to just like form my thoughts more around that, but we'll see. Let's see what you have to say, Johnny boy. Oh, okay, let's see. I'm not yours. You're not mine. Be my Auntie Valentine. Hey, River, this one's not that corny. River? What's over here? Tobias Hawk, Rachel Grizzly, Jake Tiger, Marco Gorilla, David Carver, Cassie Wolf. Why? Oh, just wondering. We could have just googled it. I don't know what that was about. Let's see. But what about David? He's my favorite character. I don't know. Oh, what are you talking about? Animorphs. Have you read it? No. Yes. Really? Sort of. Oh, do you know what animal David's main morph is? Uh, David's main morph. I'm trying to think back. David. My brother used to read this shit. It was. He was a snake, right? Not just any snake. I'm pretty sure it was a cobra. Oops. Where's the backspace? Can I just. No? Can I just. No? No. I'm trying to say cobra. Please let me backspace. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure it was Cobra. Oh, got it. I really wish they kept the old covers instead of these plain sheets. Those were cool. Tobias Hawk, Rachel Gurley, Detective Tiger, David Cobra, Cassie Wolf. Oh, these are actually the answers. Okay. Whatever. Alright, I'm pretty sure that bag I can use to get out of here. Let's see. Can I? Can I please? Oh no, I don't use the bag. Oh, Isabel. I'm trying to leave, sir. Please. Let me out. The heck do I go? Oh, there's something here. Perhaps I should reread them all. I can barely recall a thing from that series. That's kind of weird. Like, if he was a kid, if he was reading Animorphs as a kid, you would think he remember something about the main character, right? But he didn't even know, like, that's kind of sus. Oh, perfect. That's so weird. Okay. Alright, let's roll. Everyone's leaving already? Well, I just got here. Seems to happen to you a lot at parties. So mean. Oh, go save your childish jabs for the insecure. Yep, a glass of bottled pickle olives. I see le fromage, but where's le mouse? That's the corniest remark you've made all night. Don't you mean cheesiest remark? Wow. It's terrible. Who are these people? That Eskimo? What's going on here? Oh, nice, a book. Perfect. An Age Animorphs book. Oh, so, John was reading Animorphs again. What's this? They're dressed up fancy. Do you feel any different? Now that we got the rings on, I mean. Oh, they got married? No? Why? Do you? Actually, yeah, I think so. What is it like? It's just different. Just the responsibilities, I suppose. Responsibilities? What's he mean by that? Responsibilities? Yeah, even River's like, huh? Do you like the name Anya? Would you like to name her Anya? I understand. The lighthouse. Yeah, Anya's a good name for her. Like, when River speaks, right? Like, it can be difficult because she's, in order to really like talk to River, like you have to like know River. Like I do it with my friends sometimes too, and I gotta catch myself when I do it. Like they know me, so they could just like if I want something and I describe it and I say something vague, they'll just like they'll know, right? But that's just the nature of like what 10 years of friendship to like get to that point. With this guy right here, I'm wondering how long he's known River for, right? Because, you know, he knew immediately that she was talking about the lighthouse, Anya, the name for her, right? Because they just got married, you would think she'd like, oh, you mean the baby? No, no, it's the lighthouse, Anya. Hey, come with me. Oh, look at the dance up there. I can't dance for shit. That's cute though. This can't be a good idea. I'll probably trip and fall. Don't worry, just follow my steps. Oh my ass. I think you stepped on my toes. Sorry. Come on, let's try again. Realistic. To be honest, love and to comfort, honoring, to keep in sickness and in health for as long as you shall live. I do. And do you take this man standing before you to be your lawfully wedded husband? Alright, this... It's one of those things I've always thought about. And if it was going where I think it's going, like if I was in this situation, I'd just be like, yes. That's just me, because that's just how I am, right? To promise to love and comfort, to honor and keep in sickness and in health for as long as you shall live? Yes. It, right? Okay. By the power invested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Mr. and Mrs. Wiles. She had to look again. You have to actually... the wedding. Yeah, what do you think that was? I'm just bad at weddings, that's all. Fluids tend to escape from my eyes. I didn't know you were that sentimental. Oh, did I say my eyes? I meant my mouth. And by fluids, I mean both fluids and solids. That's a lovely image, thanks, Neil. Come, let's find a way to get out of here. All this happiness and joy is really putting you off too, huh? No, I just don't like watching people make mistakes. Sheesh, whatever happened to just take it moment by moment? Who are these people? I don't know you or you or you. Let's see. Oh, I'd better go see how your aunt is doing. Alright, Ma. Tell her thanks for coming. I will. That's his mother. I'm so proud of you, Joey. Joey? His name's John. Joey? David Nicholas is like Joey. Oh, that's my grandpa's name. He passed away before I was born. Ma calls me by it as my nickname. Oh. How come you never told me about it? Because I'd rather you call me John. Not another sentimental grandparent childhood. What do you have against those anyway? I mean, you sure talk about your grandfather a lot. What? No, I don't. Whatever you say. No, Joey. Johnny's nickname named after his grandfather. Joey? Interesting. I'm so proud of Joey. You would... That's kind of weird, though, because, you know, his name's John, right? And the nickname is for John is like Johnny, right? But here she is calling him Joey from his grandfather. That's just odd to me. Those two things just don't seem... I don't know. Maybe I'm just overreaching with that. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. I'll put it out of my head for now. So, we gotta go over here. It seems, yep. What's this? It can't be helped, Ripper. I'm sure they didn't mean to. Come on, we're late. Wait, is that a rabbit? Think this is the source of all those folded paper ones. Why would she obsess over some roadkill? Not to mention so many years later. Don't ask me. You are the woman here. I'll be convinced I'm the only one when you do a cordless bungee jump. Damn. We're gonna use the roadkill. Okay, dead rabbit. Why note the dead rabbit though? Hold up. The roadkill Johnny and River's wedding day. Wait, can I talk to them? What does River have to say about it? River's not talking. Okay. Okay, dead rabbit. Sweet. Let's go. You know, it's a fantastic wedding when the mementos roadkill. Hey, maybe she saw it as a metaphor for the terrible marriage. So years later, she began folding the rabbits because she was reminded of how rotten it was. Or, you know, something equally pretentious. Go story, Neil. Indeed. Smells like farm and roadkill. Deactivate the scent simulator or get away from here already. Smells like farm, eh? Is that a horse? Ah, I used to go horse riding all the time. Oh. Don't do it. Don't do what? You know what? Do not ride this horse. What are you, 5 years old? Okay, I won't not ride it. Hiya! Quit wasting time, Neil. Oh, crap. That can't be good. Nah, do something. Don't trust. Don't just stand there. Help me. Damn it, this was not in the job description. Receive the note, Dr. Neil Watts. Oh, there he goes. I love horseback riding. It's been a while. I have to go back down to the ranch. Oh, this? Is that really a good idea? She should be okay. She's not new to this anymore. But she has never done it by herself before. I'll be fine. I'm not a child. Oh, there she goes. River! Oh, there goes River. Oh, that's awesome. What's the matter? Let's go. Hey, wait up. Huh, I wonder if Neil got off that horse yet. Yeah. There he goes. Can I get on one? This is about 19% more than I can handle. What a moron. Better go save his bum. Hold space to gallop. That's cool. Whoops. Well, I saved them. I found something here. Where is he? This is fun. I gotta lie. Where is he? Oh. So, come on now. Can I talk to Neil? Here, this memento will do. You have to line it up carefully with that horse, though. Don't look at me, I'm not getting on that beast again. Oh, it's like, is it a horseshoe? Is that what this is? How about now? Memento detected. I'm a little confused as to what is happening. Let's never speak of what happened again. Maybe I need more mementos somewhere over here. Where's River and Johnny? There they go, there's River. Ah, I see. So where's John now? Or little Joey? Where is he? Okay, yeah, this ain't it. Okay, that ain't it. Okay. Where's John? I kinda just want to follow River. She's just gone, man. Okay, let's see. Perfect. I want to go horseback riding now. Okay, so for this one, I'll put this one here. Put this one here. Cool. Oh, what's this? Is the diagnosis certain? Yes, we're reached a consensus on the results. Unfortunately, like many cases of pervasive developmental disorders, this is a rather late diagnosis. That you know when you were a child, Mrs. It could have saved you a lot of trouble. You're right. Do you have any books on it? This is by Tony Atwood. He's one of the specialists on the subject. That sounds familiar. Tony Atwood. Tony Atwood. Anthony Atwood. Okay, I know who that is. Anthony Atwood was a British psychologist, right? What was he known for? I've read his works before because it was given to me when I found out what I had. It was he's known for his work on it's called I pronounced it wrong for the longest time. It's Asperger syndrome, right? But I've always called it Asperger, not Asperger syndrome. But just for the sake of consistency, because I've always called it this, even if it's wrong, I call it Asperger, not Asperger. So, yeah, he's known. So Tony Atwood, his real name's Anthony Atwood. He's a British psychologist, and he's known for his work on Asperger syndrome, right? And there's this book that was given to me by what was it? It was for anyway. It's like fuck, I forgot what it was. This is one of the yeah. He's a specialist on the subject. You can borrow it free of charge now. Just don't elope with it. What was it called? Thanks, Doc. Now, are you two a couple? Unmarried and without any other current legal affiliation. River's so matter of fact about it. Yes, I see. Well, I could give you a referral to a specialized counselor if you wish. Is there anything unsettling in the relationship? No. And you, sir? No, it's fine. Ooh, no, 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 no. It's fine now, but nonetheless, sir, you should also give the book a read. It'd help you understand her condition. Yes, I'd rather not. Why? That's the worst thing you can do. Like, the worst thing in the world, in my opinion, is having something wrong with you and you not being able to explain why it is the way you are, you know? But at least when you have a name to it, that's something that you can understand, right? About yourself, and that's something that you can articulate to other people, you know? It really sucks. Like they're gonna get married, you'd think he'd want to learn more about her eventually. Why is that? Well, it's your call. In the meantime, there's this thing called equine therapy that might help her. So that's horses. Oh, that's where at the horse ranch. A ranch just north of here offers it. I can contact them for you. Told you so. I want to see the book. Where is it? No, Tony Atwood. Yep, I have read his work. Hmm. Even it's funny. I never thought I'd see that name just pop up in a game like this. Tony Atwood, the author of a series of books on River's condition. It's basically his books were basically a guide to Asperger's. I keep saying Asperger. It's not called Asperger. It's called As Asperger. Asperger, right? I'm an Ospie, right? So it's a guide to Asperger. I'm just gonna call it Asperger. I know I'm saying it wrong, but Asperger syndrome, right? It's for like from children to professionals, right? And it's helping you understand the condition, and that's basically what the book is about. It's helping you understand the condition better. I don't want to go. That's what it is. Tony Atwood, Anthony Atwood. Hmm. That sound. Is that the fucking clock? It is. I can't. Why is that? Of all. That's bothering me. Hold up. So if I go back in here. Was that playing before? I didn't notice it before. Excuse me, could you please silence the clock? The ticking really bothers her. Oh. Wait, what? It's not that severe. It'll be okay. It's bothering me, so please. No. The problem isn't... No, no problem. It's standard policy. If there's anything at all that makes you uncomfortable, just let me know. Oh, and thank you, John. Okay. I guess that explains the ones in the house. Oh, that's... Okay, that makes perfect sense. So that's why they're, that's why all the clocks in the house didn't have a tick to it. Stuffed platypus. I can't believe this piece of atrocity is dated all the way back here. It looked like someone took good care of it. She still got pretty bad taste in animals, though. I actually like the platypus. What's this? This book? Three, four. Oh, I'm missing one. So we're gonna talk just a bit longer. They'll be calling you soon. I think that's kind of selfish. Like, he didn't want to get to understand her condition, but I'm trying to figure out why John didn't want to understand River. Like, I feel like if they had, hell, if they had even like sought counseling on that, because one of the biggest things, even in my life, when I've, you know, when people have tried to get to know me, people with particular interest in me, one of the big things that I've been like that I've had to work on is like communication, because it's so easy to miscommunicate, because I don't really view things the same. I'm trying to describe my experience. Like, I don't really view things the same way that other people, I don't experience things the same way other people do. You know, it's kind of tough to articulate that, because I don't know, it's very out of the norm. Like, social cues, certain social cues I just will not pick up on, at least in the past. Like, now I have the presence of mind to always be like looking for these cues, these social cues, right? And that's through like constant like training, and just constant drills, constant practice, constant observation. It's exhausting sometimes, which is why I don't like being around like people for extended periods. it because it I don't know, it just gets overwhelming. It really does. Pair. Oof, skin kind of late. We're like 3 hours into it already. So, well, when I say late, I mean early. So, I'm gonna probably, this will probably be my last memory. We'll see. And then I'll finish up later on today. But man, this game is something else. Okay. In fact, let me see if I could save right now. Save. Here, we'll go to file one. Did it save? It did. Okay, we're gonna jump in. This will be the last one for now. Oh, I love the movies. That's what this is, right? Where else would you be sitting in? Unless this is an auditorium or a classroom. Psst, look. I know, I can't believe he once paid to see this crap in theater. There's the movies. No, You idiot. Look, we leaped. Wait, they leaped? They did leap. Holy overcooked macaroni. The kid's in a theater all by himself. What a loser. Don't make fun of me. Seeing movies by yourself is the... Well, there's nothing wrong with that. What do you mean a loot? I took that personally. You go to the theater by yourself all the time. Calling them out. That's different. No one's competent enough to match my taste. I feel that. But that aside, how could anyone last through this rubbish? Hmm. It's been so long since I've been to the movies. When the pandemic happened, it was kind of sad that I couldn't go to the movies anymore. I love the movies. I remember man, the very first date I went on was to the movies, right? Well, girl asked me out, and yeah, she pretty much like asked me out, and she's really awesome. This like kind of set the precedent, like for my like relationships because I don't know, it was just very respectful. Asked me out. Date time. I remember the movie too. We went to go see Shark Tale. So picked me up and uh yes. Like had a car and everything. So picked me up, went to the movies, had a good time. But it was weird because like when we went to go get our seats, this was before like we this was before uh nowadays you have to like you get to select which seats you want, which seats you want, but before you could just sit anywhere you want. So she sat like, in the middle or somewhere like no, she sat like on the edge. It was like close to the edge or something like that. But there were like people because the movie theater was crowded. So she sat one place and I was like, okay. So I sat another place and she was a little confused. She looked at me like, because like say she's like here, right? Like right here. And I was all the way, I wasn't here with her. I was like over there. It was weird. It's one of those things. And then she's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yes. And then she's like, well, what's wrong? I'm like, I'm fine. And she's like, well, don't you want to sit together? I'm like, we're in the same movie theater. We're to watch a movie, right? Like, does it matter? She's like, well, yes. Like, I would like it if you were if you were to sit with me. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. So sat with her, and it's weird because that I don't know, it's just like one of those things that, and like it's obvious, right? Just thinking of like, oh, you go to the movie theaters with someone, and of course you're gonna sit with them because you went to the movie, you're going to the movies, you're here to see the movie together. But in my mind, it's like we're watching the same movie and we're in the same room. So I don't know. I just wasn't putting two and two together. It was weird, but we had a good time though. It's weird. Like I don't know. It's just one of those social cues that you wouldn't think to even think about. But with me, it's like yeah, I have to remember. Okay, we have to actually like sit in the same vicinity or close to each other if it can't be helped, right? So I don't know. It's just one of those things. Like having to be explicitly told. Gotta remind myself that I don't need to be like explicitly told things. Like even when I'm hanging out with my friends, like say one of my friends will hit me up. He's like, "Hey, like we're hanging out. Like, hey, we're about to hang out. Like, hey, we're about to get together and we're about to hang out." And I just be like, "Okay, okay, cool." And then they'll be like, "All right." So they'll hit me up. Like, so I'm like, "Okay." And I get a little, they'll hang up and I'll get a little sad. It's weird. Like, I think I'm supposed to go, but I'm not sure because they didn't invite me. Which it's the implicit thing, right? Of course, if they call you, if your friend calls you, of course, the expectation is, of course, you're invited. You're free to come, but I wasn't explicitly told I could come. You know, it's I don't know. But anyway, he calls me back because once again, my friends know me, and they're like, "Oh, um, like, do you want to hang out?" Like, sure. Then I'd ask for like a time and stuff. I don't do it all the time, but if I'm in one of my like not moods, I guess phases or whatever, I'll ask, okay, like you want to hang out, and I'm super like specific on the details. I'm like, okay, you want to hang out? Sure, yes. Like, okay, what date and when would you like to hang out? What time would you like to hang out? For how long would you like to hang out? Shit like that, right? I don't do that as much. I always keep that in the back of my head, and because sometimes it's just unnecessary, but other times it's been quite useful because it adds a sense of order to things where when we get together, um, and we end up going out or something, it my tendencies tend to come in handy because I tend to like they let me like organize and plan stuff out and it just goes smoothly. Whereas other times we'd be scrambling, not knowing what to do, and it's just like, okay, like I'll take care of it. Don't worry, don't worry. But but yeah, it's just one of those things. I went off on another like tangent, but yeah. Anyway, back to the movie. And thus the movie sucks on both physical and metaphysical levels. QED. Come on, let's go. What? All right. Ah, all that from a movie brought back memories. Okay. Hey, we're going to the movies. Okay. Would you like to come to the movies with us? Yes. Me in a nutshell. Whoa, wait, I ain't talking to no emo teenager. Grammar, my dear Watson. Shut up, that's not even a full sentence. Let's just go look for mementos. Why is he here? Okay. Oh, whoops. What the heck? What are you doing? The third person you've removed here, and not like it's permanent. Who's this? Getting stood up? Now that was a Kodak moment. You relate well with your kin, I see. It's messed up. Is it really? Who's he waiting on? You know that poking them out of the way like that does nothing, right? Then why complain? Is he supposed to be... Okay, so it's been about River this entire time. Is he supposed to be at the theaters with River? Hmm. Oh, look, this place is all empty and creepy now. I hope you're happy. Well, there's nothing here. Hate to say it, but I guess I'll have to nag something out of him again. All yours. At least there's no olives this time. Why is he just here alone? She was in there the entire time? That I know what happened. Okay, that's relatable. River, you were in there this whole time? If I waited for you in the lobby, I thought you didn't come. If what she's gonna say is what I think she's gonna say, then this game is actually genius. Let's see. Why did you leave? I thought you were watching the movie together. I thought we were watching the movie together. Wait, this River saying that. Why did you leave? I thought we were watching the movie together. Huh? I'm the one who should ask that. What do you mean? We were watching the movie together and then you left. We weren't watching it together. I didn't even know you were there. If you saw me in there, why didn't you come and find me? Yep. So, okay, so River, uh, it hasn't been explicitly stated, but based on the clues in the book that they recommended, River is an Aspie as well. So, so I can relate to her and understand her a little bit better because from her perspective, like they were in the same room, right? So what does it matter if like you're together or not? You see where the disconnect and the miscommunication kind of comes in. Like you have to specify, you have to tell her like, hey, I would like to watch the movie together with you, sitting right next, sitting next to you. It's, even though you're getting the exact same experience, River is experiencing the movie in a much different way than John is experiencing the movie, right? John's looking for that connection, whereas River is getting that connection by just being in the same room. Because even when with my friends like back at school, like sometimes we could just hang out. I'd just want to hang out, and sometimes just like not talk. Just being in the same room was just like enough, right? Well, they did their own thing, played games or whatever, and I just like chill, do my own thing. It's just perspective. What difference does it make? We were watching the same movie in the same room. I love this game. I love this game. What's wrong? You're so weird. Do you not want to watch the movie together anymore? Aw, yeah. Ah, come on. Get it together, man. Um, of course I do. Come on, let's head back before it ends. That's awesome. I feel like I should make a clever remark. You feel wrong. Well, let's hope our ride's waiting for us in there. Oh, the sun's coming up. I didn't take my meds. Crap. All right. I'm gonna have to stop it right here. Um, I'll pick it up. I'll put it down for part two. Let me save. Cool. So I'll be uploading part two. Um, later on today. So that should be fun. But other than that, we're gonna stop the game right here so we could take care of something. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. This has been To the Moon Part 1. I will see you during Part 2, so look forward to it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it so far. This game is genius so far, but let's see how far it can go. Like I'm enjoying it. So, all right, so I'll see you then. Let's see. All right. Bye now. See you during Part 2.